Allison, and I'm going to show you a layout I have made using all of these items from a design team box. I'm part of the design team at the Islands Creative Escape, which is located in Los Gatos, California. You can see that it's mostly simple stories snap collection from the Let's Party line. So here we are. I'm starting out with a 12 by 24 canvas. The turquoise paper is, both of these cardstocks are by Bazzill cardstock. And the back one you'll see is called, here we go, it's called Capri Sea, and the front is vanilla. The vanilla I have trimmed down on one side to 11 3/4, and from top to bottom it's 11.5 inches. So that way you get a nice 1/4 inch edge just around the entire canvas. Great. So now we're going to get started. I'm going to show you some papers that I'm using from the Simple Stories Let's Party collection. The first paper that I'm pulling out here, I'm going to be cutting some borders from them. So this first one, you can see I point at it. It's called Yippee. And I'm going to be cutting a 3-inch strip from the bottom of this Happy Birthday paper. And you can see the beautiful stars along the bottom. I've just cut them out and put them on the side. And then I'm using a second paper from the Let's Party collection by Simple Stories. And this one's called, let's see, can you see it up close? It's called Make a Wish. One side has a bunch of stars, multicolored, and then the front has that turquoise with numbers. And so again, I've cut out the bottom of that paper, and it's 3 inches as well. Now, when I put them down, you're going to see that, well, the turquoise doesn't really match the background paper, and also that star paper on the right with the Happy Birthday, it's too light. The vanilla cardstock blends too much with that Happy Birthday background. So I have pulled a third cardstock, and here it is. And this one, can we read what it's called? It's from, it's also a Bazzill cardstock, and I've cut little strips from this dark gray. They are 3/8 of an inch. So I've cut 4 of those strips, and I'm going to use them as borders. You'll see I'm going to place them here. That helps it to stand out. There we go, another 3/8 inch strip. And then on the right hand side, I'm just doing the exact same thing, laying these strips down. This way we've got some contrast going on now. There is some gray throughout the papers in the collection, just like the print on the Happy Birthday paper on the right with the stars. So now I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to glue this all together. So here we go. Okay, so you can see I've adhered everything down now. I'm not like super crazy about using a tons of adhesive, but I just laid the strips over the side because this blue, maybe you noticed, but it's not an exact match. It doesn't bother me too much. Okay, so next, I cut this chunk from the Let's Party. Woohoo! That gets you excited, right? The Woohoo paper. And here's what I'm going to do. I want it to be off-kiltered here, just slightly, because the photos that I'm working with are 2 4x6, 2 4x4. So I'm going to kind of eyeball this bad boy. And then I'm going to do a really super detailed job of just marking it a little bit with my finger. So then I'm going to go get my handy paper trimmer, trim that down right here. My plan for this is to have some space for embellishment here, perhaps a bigger title here, and to then really just kind of grow these two areas to have the page have a diagonal focus. See these lines in the background? They're moving this way too. That's where I'm getting that idea from. What do you think? And really make some dimensional pieces here and here with the stickers that come in this package. So here we go. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna adhere these down and I'm gonna trim this and I'll be back. So I've got everything adhered down. You might have noticed in that video that I changed my mind. I had the green papers all ready for a background, and then I thought, let's mix it up a little bit. And it draws your eye in a little bit of a triangle. We've got the happy birthday paper here, here, and then also on this side. And now you've got the green, the bright green kind of draws your eye and follows our line going up in this direction. And now for the fun part. We've got all the base pieces adhered, and now we get to do the fun stuff. Okay, so here I'm going to show you all of the extras that come along in the Let's Party collection. We've got these chipboard stickers, which I really like because they are low profile. Check that out. They're not going to add too much bulk to your page. So I'm going to put those to the side. Next, I've got this Let's Party, the cardstock stickers, and I've cut off this strip because I know I want to use this giant sticker along this side. I want to pop it up with some pop dots. And I think I would like to use the happy birthday, this great thing as a title, but we'll see. Let's play around a little bit, okay? And then I took this sheet of paper, which is from the Let's Party collection. This is the Hip Hip Hooray paper. Super cute banner on one side. And all these interesting words, phrases, etc. And I've cut them up. So because they're really close together, some things I cut out. You're kind of a big deal, wish big, hip hip, where's that? Okay. So these are options for a title as well. I think I used the back side of this for something else. Anyway, so possibly some of these pieces. Okay. Gonna keep these guys over here. They're kind of cute, right? And there's also a package of chipboard frames, all these different sizes, styles, colors. You know how these colors, I love them. They're super bright, super fun. What I've done, I've chosen this rainbow, different patterns, but in the rainbow. And I was thinking about either using this as my party title up here, filling in the words, or just filling them with like colored, you know, like all the orange embellishments over here, and just maybe scattering them a bit around the page, following my, you know, rainbow order. That's an idea as well. Let's see, let's work with it. I've got a package of enamel dots. Look at how bright that orange is. And also some Jelly Bean Soup mini alphas, so we can fill in some words over here. All right. And last, but certainly not least, is this package of the bits and pieces. These are small paper die cuts and embellishments. You see that I've got lots of banners, lots of balloons. I'm trying to keep this page really gender neutral, because I'm not sure who it's going to be for just yet. There's some banners that spell out happy. So this is kind of an idea also. Pair that with the sticker that I showed you a little bit earlier. All right, let's play it out. thanks for sticking with me through all of that. So what we've got going on here now, we had our base, which was fantastic. And I really wanted to draw the eye from this corner with a cluster of items up until this corner. So here's what we've done. We've pop dotted this sticker. And you know what? It doesn't really bother me that it doesn't fit over it perfectly, because then you can tell that there's something else underneath there. I like that. I like that dimension. But I did notice that this side was kind of with the darker blue and then only the dark gray. And once I added this super fun, I'm glad this actually fit and turned out. It's sparkly up here and bright and rainbow, and over here was just kind of plain. So what I tried to do is bring in the sparkle and the bright colors so that we've got some balance. Some sparkle bright stuff over here, some sparkle bright over here. Let's see, a couple things that you may have noticed is I took the sticker sheet just because it was something. I'm making this page as a sample page, and I want to make sure that you can still slide a picture underneath. And so that was the whole purpose of what the heck was I doing with that, right? Is I only put adhesive around these corners, this side and this side, and I made sure that my flap only had it here for that purpose. Same with this corner, and I kind of messed it up at first, and then that's why you saw me put a little piece of scrap paper underneath there to cover up the adhesive, so that I made sure that this corner is also available for a photo to slide under. Okay, now you see me, I'm ready to put the finishing touches on this page and call it done. Up here on this right side, we have stars. So not only have I tried to duplicate the sparkle, the rainbow on this side, but I'm looking to put another maybe motif in here. We've got the birthday cake, we've got birthday presents. So I need to find another item to pop up in here. And I was thinking, because it's already pretty high from this, is looking through my little die cuts. Also, what you're going to notice me pulling out right now are a bunch of stars. I might not use the die cuts because I have these the chipboard stickers, stars, and then I still have stickers on my sticker sheet as well. And those are just going to be easy and fast to adhere. So I think I'll be using those to bring stars to the left side of the page. The right side has all the stars and sparkle, so we need some sparkly stars on that side. Okay? But first, I get a little distracted. Okay, we've got like a party thing. That might work. A party hat. That's kind of rainbowy and different and a little sparkle. And you know what? I'm not going to dig through this whole package. That's good. I'm calling it good. Might find something that you like a little bit better, but I'm all about getting it done. It looks cute. Putting a pop dot here, some adhesive here. And there you go. So I try drawing attention because this has a lot of different angles going on left and right. That's why I put these at different angles, although you can tell I'm normally a real square kind of gal. So now I'm just going to start putting stars all over the place on this side to try to brighten it up. I've got a lot lighter stuff over here, and so I might find something a little bit darker to put on this side. You know, maybe like the balloons, or I've got some adhesive right here. You know, something to draw. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get some stars going on, okay? So I've got big and little. Here's my yellow. So what I can do here is draw a little, even a triangle in here. I've got yellow, yellow, yellow. So now I'm really trying to keep your eye over here. Now we've got orange. I'm gonna do there. I think that stands out better. Now I want to do 3 orange things as well. All orange stars. Okay. I'm gonna overlap. I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna pop dot this one. I have this extra little half of a dot. so that it can. You'll notice I try to put things on intersections, right? So it's overlapping, it's bringing these two lines together. These are all together. This is bringing all of these three, the white background, the happy birthday paper, the stripy. This, it's kind of an intersection. It's drawing it together here. At least that's what I imagine it's doing. We've got red. We've got a bunch of red here. We've got a bunch of red here. So I'm just going to put only one more red up here. And we've got lots of turquoise going on as well. This is my favorite color, in case you didn't know. So we've got turquoise, we've got turquoise. I'm going to bring more of it over here. So I've got groupings of different colors, and I think that's pretty good, but we could use some other little something. We've got presents, we've got motifs over here, and over here we've just got stars. And I definitely want to use these because do you not die for those orange enamel dots? The one thing I don't have going on here is green. So that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with the lime green. And again, so I've got this little cluster here. I'm going to go big because it's down low. Okay, so I've got stars and a dot. Stars and a dot, stars and a dot. What do you think about that? Although I might put it like more of a triangle here. So I'm going to go medium. Kind of looks like it's just floating out in the middle of nowhere, though. And we got a little dot. So tiny, can't even get it on the page. Okay. But that orange, I love the orange, but this orange doesn't actually match that orange. So sad. Have to save it for something else. How about yellow? Yellow's bright. Yellow works because this guy is kind of lonely. Let's do some yellow. More yellow. We've already got yellow. We'll keep it close to this yellow, and then maybe that will make sense. So we've got 5 instead of 3 yellow items. I'm just gonna say I kind of like the way this looks so far, but we don't have any dots up here. Sorry, putting them away. Still need dots. Lots of little things going on over here. Lots of bigger things. I still have not enough gray up here. What if I pulled a couple of these? I've got a chipboard and I've got a hooray. And I would like to use those to bring something a little darker. Okay, here's what I'm imagining. I'm imagining that this bunting is flowing. It's going this way, this way, this way. So maybe it can go, no, don't like that. But how about here and here? Everything else is up, so I'm gonna have to do this up. Although I need to tell you one thing about these stickers, is that they're super sticky. A lot of times I feel like I need to add more adhesive to a lot of the stickers that come with some of these beautiful manufacturers. But these, man, super sticky, okay? Don't have to worry about it. So we've got a hooray, we're gonna do celebrate. And again, this one's the chipboard sticker, so it's already kind of up. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple dots over here and call it a day. Love the yellow. Don't overthink it. That's also another little tip. So glue those bad boys down. Okay, so I've got dots, dots, maybe dots. I have no blue over here. Red and green. All right, folks. I think what we've got here is a done scrapbook page. So here we've got lots of texture, lots of sparkle, lots of rainbow. And down here we have more motif going on, but also lots of different textures, lots of height. You can see that. Ooh, I forgot I have to trim this piece off right here. Trim that one too while I'm at it. Okay. That's a lot of fun. Gender neutral, which is kind of hard to come by. So enjoy. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.